Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are trying out the collab between Il Makiage and Kathleen Lights, and I absolutely adore Kathleen Lights in her channel. It is part of why I started my YouTube channel, because I watched one of her videos and I was just like, yes, let's go on this journey. So when she said she was partnering with Il Makiage, I was super excited. I definitely wanted to try out this palette, which is super cute, and we'll talk about this once we get into the video. But you guys, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, hit the bell for notifications of new videos, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. But if you want to see how I got this look using the palette from Kathleen Lights and Il Makiage, just keep watching. Okay, I'm really excited to dive into this because this is the collab between Kathleen Lights and Il Makiage. Packaging is really cute. This is just the outer carton, but the concept that she did with her eyeshadow palette, which is the only thing I picked up from the collection. So you get this eyeshadow palette, but then you got to choose the stickers so you could decorate it however you wanted to. I think that is such a cute concept because, you know what, it gives you a little bit of personalization. So I picked the ones that have the cherries and the really pretty purpley pink disco ball. So we'll go ahead and add those here in a minute. Now this package is really pretty. It's got the mirrored effect, and then when you open it up, you still have the Il Makiage on the side, but there is a decent sized mirror, and then there's some neutral shades, some really pretty shimmers, and there's plenty of mattes. To anyone that loves a matte look, this is definitely for you. But I feel like the shimmers are just exceptionally beautiful. Now there are 6 shimmers. There's one that looks like it's a satin shade, or what I consider to be a satin, and then there are 8 matte shades. Of course, I want to swatch the shimmers, get an idea so that I know what I want to play with when we do this look. Now this is the Disco Fox pressed pigment palette, and then the names of the shades are on the back. So this first shimmer that I swatched, this is Super Freak. It is such a pretty pale shade. This has more of like a champagne pop. Super icy, love this. Then you have the Copa. This looks like it has a little more gold to it, but it is a little more on the icy side. Then you have Hot Stuff. This one's definitely leaning more gold than either of them, and I decided I wanted to swatch all the light shades together just to get an idea, because there are 2 colored shimmers, the purple and the pink, which I'll do last. And then you have Funky Town, which is the lightest shade on the other side with the pink and purple. So I think these 4 shades are absolutely stunning. I think they are neutral and something that everyone can use. So let's see. Ooh, yeah, this one's a little bit darker, but they're all still the lightest shimmer shades. I really want to play with this one today. This purple is Dream On. That is such a pretty colored shimmer shade. Love that. And then Love Hangover, which is kind of that rosé pink shade. Absolutely love those. So we'll go ahead and swatch those right there. Okay, I did go ahead and put a couple of the stickers on there. The Kathleen Lights one, it's not as big as what was on there, but I just kind of staggered it on there. So I think the first shade that I'm gonna go into is this one right here, which is Boogie Nights. It's just a light tan shade. Looks like it has a little bit of a pinky hue to it. Place that right in the crease just to give us our first shade. I'm also going to take it just in the outer part of the outer V, just to give us our shape. Now I'm going to go into the shade You're So Vain, and can you appreciate the pressings that are in here? Just the little tiny stars. So still on my fluffy crease brush, I'm going to pick up a little bit and just go a little bit lower in the crease to kind of deepen it up a little bit. I'm kind of hurrying because I'm supposed to go to brunch with some friends, and I'm running out of time. Okay, nice, light. We are gonna deepen it up a little bit. And these colors are performing beautifully. They are blending out so nicely. Very easy. Now I'm gonna go into the shade Ladies Night, which is the deepest brown shade in here. There is the purple in here, but we learned our lesson in, was it the Lunar Beauty? Where I thought it was a deep shade and it turned out to be like red. So we're just going to use a condensed packing brush, place that, and then we're going to blend it out. Just deepen it up a little bit, just got that chocolate smokiness, which I absolutely gravitate towards. Now the brush that I use for my lighter brown shades in the tan, I have no extra product. I'm just going on the outer edge to kind of blend those out. And then I'm going to use this shade, the 𝐂𝐲, use my ring finger and place that. Just that yummy shimmery shade. Ooh, that is so pretty. I'm going to go into a flat dry brush, pick up a little bit and just finesse it in the crease area so it doesn't fluff everywhere. And then no extra product on the compacted smudge brush, just pushing forward. I gotta do this eye and some face products and I'll be back for the rest of it. Okay, so the base products are on and now we need to finish off this under eye. Obviously we're gonna keep it pretty neutral. I'm gonna go back into the shade Boogie Shoes. And I actually really like this tan shade. I think it's beautiful. I can wear it for work. It's one of those light shades that just accents everything. And what's crazy is with the tan shades, sometimes I have to go back in a couple times just to get some color payoff. I dipped in once and drug it all the way underneath and it looks beautiful. I'm gonna go back into You're So Vain ever so slightly because we know that this product goes a long way, and take this just to the middle. And then back into Ladies Night, just in that outer edge, place it a little bit, and then I'll use my compacted smudge brush to finish off the outer V into the underneath. For the inner corner, I'm gonna use Super Freak, which is that lightest champagne shade, and honestly, it may not be any different than the shade that I put on the rest of the eye. But we're gonna try. It won't be the shade that I use on my brow bone just because it is really glittery. It doesn't look any different. For the brow bone, I'm just gonna use the Orgasm highlighter from one of my old NARS compacts. I love this trio. It's actually the blush and the bronzer, which I finally hit pan on, that I used for everything else, and is also the highlighter that is on my cheek. So I've really been loving this. I've been trying to use up some of my older products, but I love NARS highlighters and blushes. And Laguna bronzer is so beautiful. Okay, we need some brows, eyeliner, mascara, and some lips. I'll go do that and I'll come back with my final thoughts. Okay, you guys, I'm back and this is the final look. I like how the eyes turned out. I really like the shimmers in this palette. And to finish off the lips, I just did a nude pinky shade, which is one of my go-tos. So for the eyeshadow palette, I love the concept behind this where you got to design it yourself with the stickers and you got to choose them when you ordered. Then when you get in here, I feel like you have definitely some neutral shades. I wouldn't say there's a lot of pops of color except for these two shimmers, and then you can deepen it up on more of the burgundy purple side. I think if you are a neutral eyeshadow, soft glam type of girl, this is the palette for you. If you want that like bam in your face, like pops of color, you're not gonna get that with this, but I'm also appreciative because there are a lot of people who love neutral shades and I definitely have to wear them for work. I feel like I will get a lot of use out of this, and the shimmer shades, especially the light ones, are stunning. They went on really nicely with the finger as well as when I went and used a dry brush to kind of just finesse the crease. Absolutely stunning, so easy to work with, and the blendability is there. So if you're interested in picking up the Il Makiage and Kathleen Lights collab, definitely go check it out. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're picking it up. I've never used any of the Il Makiage eyeshadow palettes before, but I'm glad I picked this one up to try it out, and I absolutely adore Kathleen Lights in her channel. So also go check her out. I'll link her channel down below so you can go and see her. But you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. As well as if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications of new videos. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. But until my next video, you guys, bye, and I'll see you in the next one.